I assure you, this is no joke. Crossing. Oh, freaking Officer Marshall. Oh, I got a worse joke. Do you know that Phoenix Wright used to work as a repairman?
How so?
He went to repair churches, you know, right?
Really?
Yeah, he went to the church. It's like, hey, I'm here for your cross examination.
Ah!
Come on, that was kind of funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's me slapping my knee. See? Hair, I should say.
Okay, yeah, you can pick up his mic. Okay. Now then, please tell us what you're doing in the evidence room at the scene of a crime. Is he really
Just eating some beef jerky.
Actually, it could be his bandana.
It might be.
Bandana jerky.
Oh, he's eating his. Yeah, he's eating his bandana. I thought it was beef jerky.
Some bambina.
He's eating his bandana. That's funny. Is he really this easy to break? Jeez. Ole!
What?
What?
Multicultural day.
Hell, why did you just say
Ole?
Ole? There's no prompt for it. He just yelled Ole. I'm gonna put a sombrero in him and like edit this video. He's gonna have a sombrero. Ole! Please answer the question.
Preguntas.
What is he now? A bullfighter? That's all right, Officer Marshall. I should get like a bullfighter outfit and Photoshop it on the judge. I believe we can figure out the rest from here. We can? Preguntas? Have a look at these floor plans. Look at these floor plans. Every time I like to eat plans.
Flan baneros.
There is no place for someone to hide in the evidence room. Yet Officer Meekins didn't see Officer Marshall. If that's so, then where was the El Witnesso?
It seems Mr. Wright has an answer.
That's right. The only possible conclusion. Well then, let us hear it. What? Where was Officer Marshall at the time of the crime? Wait, is he considered the victim?
Oh yeah, that's
he
kind of weird.
Because technically Meekins is being charged as the killer right now.
So you're gonna, what you want to do is you want to point him out as the victim, right?
Because he's pretending to be Goodman.
Yeah.
I think.
You want to be that?
Take that.
Well, music didn't stop.
Officer Marshall's staying here. There, but that's where the victim Detective Goodman was. Okay, that's all right. Correct. Unless the man wasn't Detective Goodman. I believe the victim in the video is Officer Marshall. It was you, dressed up like Detective Goodman.
But that's preposterous. Officer Meekins witnessed the detective at the crime scene. Once he saw that man's face, he'd know for sure.
Objection! He's an idiot, Your Honor. Oh, might I point out, though, that Officer Meekins did not know Detective Goodman. He also testified about the man's reaction when confronted. When I entered the evidence room, I asked him to show his card, sir. Yes, and how did the Detective Goodman respond? He suddenly pulled the knife at me! At me! Something about the officer's story puzzled me. If the man has ID card, why didn't he just show it?
Yeah, right?
Yes, you needed to enter the evidence room. So it must have been carrying it. The answer is simple. He couldn't show it.
Huh?
As you can see, Detective Goodman's picture is on the ID card.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. If he showed that, his cover would have been blown. Officer Meekins would have realized the man wasn't Detective Goodman. Do you have anything to say to this, Officer Marshall?
You got quite an imagination, partner.
Actually, is that his bandana? It could be jerky. It looks like jerky from that panel.
Got a term for that. It's called circumstantial evidence.
Circumstantial evidence? He's still denying it.
You're gonna have to do better than that to break a detective. Unless you have hard evidence proving I dressed up as the victim.
I want you to join the police force. Like police pointing up. Well, I can't say that I particularly care for your uncooperative disposition. I had 2 big words in a row.
You're making the judge upset.
I feel proud of myself. I said 2 big words in a row. Disposition and uncooperative. Those are 9 syllables in 2 words. Holy crap!
know.
Awesome! I get an A on my English paper.
Can't say I care for your beard, but you don't see me complaining. Did he say that before?
Well, Mr. Wright, do you have any evidence proving beyond a shadow of a doubt that Officer Marshall dressed up as a victim? Well, who am I kidding? I don't have anything like that.
I can see the fear in your eyes, partner. Seems you're the one who couldn't take the desert heat. Akbar.
Hun.
2 times the charm, right, Bambi?
That's like he's trying to cough up a hairball. Hairball. This can't be happening! It's so obvious he's the one. It's that I am the one. What can I do?
Looks like your lack of experience has finally been exposed.
Looks like your lack of my balls have been exposed.
That too, but you don't see me complaining.
Eh?
I'll pass on to you what someone told me when I was just starting out.
Fake all of your evidence. Von Karma, 1983.
When you've run into a wall with no place to go, return to the basics.
Go back to the bar. Take the bar again?
So is he trying to help you?
The basics!
Again?
For me, that would be what Mia used to tell me.
Nick,
Hey,
try
you have a
thinking
line.
outside of the box.
Yay, boobs are back. I missed them. I shouldn't look for proof that Officer Marshall was in disguise, but rather I should look for evidence that came about because he was in disguise. What the frick does that mean?
Why do you think this locker was opened in the first place?
What do you mean?
There's no reason for Officer Marshall to open his locker at the time of the crime. Yet he did, despite the chance it might be discovered later as it had been.
Which means he didn't originally plan to open his locker. According to the defense's argument, Officer Jake Marshall dressed up as Detective Goodman and went at the time of the crime. Then after the crime was, quote-unquote, committed, he opened his own locker for some unknown reason. To hide his disguise. The fact that,
Edgeworth says, the fact that a white cloth is sticking out of the locker seems to indicate that he opened it in order to put the cloth inside.
So, just what exactly is this piece of cloth? Perhaps the video is the key to all our unanswered questions? Don't have the evidence of your belly shot. Very well! Let's take yet another look at the security tape. After committing the crime, the witness opened the locker to put away the white cloth. Please show us why the witness had to open his locker. What? Why he had to open his locker? What does that mean? Like, okay.
Was that supposed to be like his uniform, which is a white cloth?
Wait, hold on. How do you... Okay. Wait, hold on. He walked in.
Can you please move on?
Hold on, one more time. Okay. Okay, there you go. Officer Meekins, something. Ja. Oh, wait! During the attack, he got hurt.
Ah.
So maybe he had to hide it because he walked out covered in blood. That would be incredibly suspicious.
Yeah.
So would that be it?
Probably.
Oh, no.
That was it, yeah.
Go back. Wait, go back. Go back! Wait, go back! Wait, why is that going back? Hold on. Are you there back? No, it's... Hold on. It's B and left is back, right? There we go, it's not back now. There we go. There go shot. There's blood. There's blood.
Blade.
I hope this is it. I think this is the only thing I can think of. Take that! For some reason, you disguise yourself as Detective Goodman. I assume this is it. And enter the evidence room. I don't know what that reason was. Yet. However, something unexpected happened. Officer Meekins barged in on you. When asked to show your ID card, you pulled a knife on him. As most police officers do. However, Officer Meekins panicked. And the white coat you were wearing was soiled with blood. A bloody white coat?
No longer white.
You couldn't just walk out like that, so you hid the coat in your locker.
Not bad, huh, partner?
Quotation, partner.
Partner.
It's a partner. Now then, Officer Marshall, are you ready to tell us the truth?
Looks like I underestimated y'all. Hope you're happy now, Mr. Edgeworth.
You look so happy. So happy.
2 years ago, if you were only half as persistent then as you are today, we all wouldn't have to be here now, would we?
So everything's still Edgeworth's fault for some reason. Officer Marshall! Tell the court what you did. All of it. All of it.
All right. Seems the time has come. You've gone through enough episodes of this season to
Marshall's
finally
confession.
get the climax of the first part of the story. I had to do it that day. I couldn't just stand by and let it die. I stole the detective's ID and dressed like him. I planned to take out the evidence. I wasn't expecting Officer Meekins. I knocked him out and managed to escape. I knew which areas wouldn't be caught on the camera. There wasn't any murder in the evidence room at 5:15.
So suppose the victim was really you.
But there's one thing I still don't understand. Large quantities of blood traces were found on the floor of the evidence room. If no one was murdered, then how could that be? Well, duh, because there was blood. Officer Meekins managed to cut his own hand.
He cut off his hand. Oh, this is most unfortunate, sir.
My guess, he's the donor.
It looked like too much blood for that.